annual United Nations League. Let's see what happened in 2010. Then the web mistress will get to her predictions. We start off with the shocking news of the century. Brett Favre decided to return to the NFL again. Shocking! Pick your chins up off the floor, kids, because he's back after retiring for the 12th time. Will wonders never cease? Big Ben Roethlisberger likes girls, and the mistress does not mean women. He means, or she means, girls. He'll start the 2010 season out on the bench for his transgressions. New York Jets cornerback Antonio Cromartie has 8 kids by 6 women in 5 states, and 7 of them are 3-year-olds. Tiger Woods, stud that he is, screwed his wife, along with 121 women at last count. But let's all praise him for his golf skills. The New Orleans Saints won their first ever Super Bowl championships at the hands of Drew Brees. Spain wins the 2010 FIFA World Cup at the feet of Andreas Iniesta. And the LA Lakers won. Well, who cares? Okay, USC gave back its Reggie Bush Heisman Trophy, Pete Carroll to the NFL, and its future as a perennial college dynasty. Watch out, Oklahoma State is on the rise. Okay, with the recap behind us, let's take a look at the 2010 United Nations Draft Night. The web mistress reserves the right to change her mind throughout the season, but here's her analysis right now and her pick to win it all. The numbers you see here have been taken from the CBS Fantasy Football website. These numbers cannot and will not be held against the mistress at any point during the season. Number 1, web mistress. Haters have already started the lies that the mistress cheated to grab the number 1 spot. Keep up the excuses, because when she takes each and every one of you down to the woodshed, you all will be yelling, "Go Pokes!" at the top of your lungs in her honor. Chris Johnson, Tommy Brady, Anquan Bolden, Ocho Cinco, Des Bryant, better known as ROTY, and the Cowboys D. That there is a dream team of all dream teams. My prediction, CBS Sports says the web mistress comes in at number 8. The web mistress predicts that CBS Sports has no idea what they're doing with their projections. She will be one of the 6 to make the playoffs. Number 2, telecommunist. Okay, I can't say it. Telecommunist? Newbie number 1. The definition of telecommunist equals a redention of Mao as a telemarketer. Since China owns the USA now, maybe this is a good thing. Moving on. Adrian Fumblefingers Peterson, Reggie John Wayne, Philip Oldman Rivers, and a bunch of other people we have never heard of. Los Fritos had good things to say about the communist and how he would make a good addition to the league. But judging by this lineup, the mistress has her doubts. It's okay, though. Not many newbies make it to the playoffs in their first year. So do not be dismayed. There's always next year. My prediction, web mistress wrote the above prior to calculating the draft analysis. CBS Sports says he has the 3rd best draft in the league. Does the mistress change her initial prediction? A resounding no. Once again, CBS has no idea what they're doing. Telecommunist will not be making the playoffs. Number 3, Jack Bauer, the man who plays in 7 fantasy leagues, 3 college pick'ems, 2 NFL do-or-dies, and runs the Bank of America, returns as a member of the counter-terrorist unit and greatest American hero since Superman. He begins by picking up Maurice Jones-Drew, Jay Cutler, really? Greg Waylon Jennings, Beanie Baby Wells. Did his mother really name him after a Beanie Baby? Johnny Knoxville, Marion, running back by committee, Barber, and Sebastian Janikowski. Next to Brett Favre, the oldest man in the NFL. Too many question marks. Thanks for playing. My prediction, CBS Sports picks this one about right at number 9. Beanie Babies, Old Men, and Sidelines. I'm sorry, Jack Bauer. You will not be making the playoffs. All right, number 4, Running Red. My buddy from T-Town. You can't help but be his friend. He's such a nice guy. However, his choice of college teams to root for is a bit perplexing. As is most Oklahomans, you either root for the Crimson or you root for the Orange. He chose the former, despite his better judgment. Now, his roster choices seem to show his brighter side, with picks such as Michael Turner, Randy Moss, Brett Favre, 82-year-old quarterback, Hines Ward, Spartans man crush, what you talking about, Willis McGahee, and Vincent Young, man of 1,000 personalities. My prediction, CBS Sports says the boy sits in the number 4 spot. Not bad, Gooner, not bad. Web Mistress agrees and will welcome you with open arms into the playoffs. Number 5, El Chito Lito. Not so newbie number 2, formerly known as Bukkake Masters, but do not look this up on your company PC. This on again, off again, on again, off again, on again, who knows what again, comes into the league after a 3-year disappearance. Actually, 4-year disappearance. With absolutely zero pre-draft studying, here's what he puts together. Sorry. Ray Rice, Larry Fitz, Austin Miles, Eli gag me with a silver spoon in my mouth Manning, Joe just gag me Flacco, Felix running back by committee Jones, Chris stolen from Los Fritos Cooley, and Ricky pass me another doobie Williams. My prediction, CBS says you are the number 2 man. Web Mistress is shocked and awed. But knowing you like she does, she is not surprised. You always manage a way to get your way. Play smart, and you will sit with the mistress in the playoffs. Number 6, Spartans. The mistress' all-time favorite team owner. She says it year after year after year after year after year. This is Sparty's year. You come out with guns blazing, slinging your sword, ready to defend to the death. And here's what we're left with. Frank Al Gore, Stephen Michael Jackson, Carson Palmer. There's the first nail in the coffin. Antonio Bill Gates, Wes Welker. Okay, we're doing better now. Who's Your Mama? And Matthew Stafford. Local boy does Detroit. The mistress is sad for her favorite, however. My prediction, CBS Sports puts you just outside the top 6 at number 7. The mistress is not going to give up on you yet, but she has to say, no playoffs for you.